Hi everyone, welcome to Rocksteady. Now, today is National Suicide Prevention Day, and I wanted to wait really and bring this to you until a time when I had more subscribers, so there it would reach more people, because I feel that this is a really, really, really important subject. Um, Mental health issues in the UK used to be a taboo subject, and there was a stigma, a real stigma associated to it. It's taken a long time for it to change, and now with suicide awareness, mental health awareness happening over the last few years, that has begun to change. And that's a good thing, because now more people are talking about it and more people are getting help for it. But there is one area that people, especially men, don't even know about, and that's what I want to talk about. Now, this is something that's really close to my heart because this is personal experience, and I don't want to give any names because it's not all my story to tell. But a family member was suffering with severe depression and anxiety, and this was not new. It had come before in for short periods, and then things would get better, and then another time it would come again, and then it would get better. But really, there was never anything underlying to cause it long term. But for a period about maybe 2 or 3 years, once it hit, it just spiraled out of control, and it got worse and worse, and it ended up with 2 suicide attempts, and thankfully the right conversation with the right person. And that was pure by chance, because a person from a charity which was kind of unrelated to mental health problems just said, we have a well-being side to us as well, and I'd like someone else to talk to you, would that be okay? And so it turns out that he managed to speak to this person from this charity, who said, I'd like to send you for a blood test because this could all be hormonal. Now, as women, we are used to the fact that our hormones are the butt of many jokes, whether it be puberty, whether it be menopausal, or just monthly. Our hormones are often held up, and but what's the matter with her? Oh, it's probably that time of the month. So we're used to talking about hormones, we're used to having hormones blamed for things, especially mood. But men, not so much. And the NHS, the health service, they don't routinely check. So a blood test was done, and it came back with dangerously low testosterone levels. And testosterone is responsible for so much within the body, and low testosterone can really incapacitate you. The actual words when this come back were, how do you get out of bed every morning? When it came back that low. And the only thing I can think of is he was into bodybuilding, and so because of all the working out all the time, it creates natural endorphins which raise spirits a little bit. But it was a struggle, don't get me wrong, once it was discovered, to get the NHS to recognise it. It's, for some reason, the NHS does not routinely take this on. However, the charity did say, if the NHS are weird about this and don't fund your treatment, we will fund it for you. And it was a struggle, but after a couple of tests with different consultants, one from urology and one from endocrinology, I'm glad I said that right, they decided that yes, they were satisfied that the results were right and that he needed hormone replacement therapy. So they started him on a course of testosterone capsules, and within, I can't say how long, but more or less straight away, it started to return to normal. And since that day, that blessed day when he started that course of treatment, we've had nothing. There's been absolutely no more issues. So this could have been the reason for a very long period of time, even before that period of a couple of years. It could have been the reason why it gradually built up the way it did, because perhaps initially his levels weren't that low, but he had periods where it was. All I can say is, if you know a male with mental health issues, with anxiety, depression, who it's really out of character, maybe it's been a character for a number of years, because this is what happened. We had this for 4 years, I would say, where it was gradually getting to the pitch where it just looked like it was unrecognisable, really unrecognisable. So I am now eternally grateful to that person who suggested, talking to this other person who suggested, let's just do a blood test. It's such a simple thing, and I don't understand why the NHS don't routinely, for mental health in a male, test for hormones. Because, you know, as women, as I said, we're always to blame for everything. You know, it's true, we are hormonal beings, but so are men. We're all at mercy of our hormones. So if you're a male and you're watching this, please just go and get tested. If it isn't that, it isn't. And if you know a man who this sounds like this could be the reason, please get them tested. Get them to do it. Go and get a blood test. Check the hormone levels. And you know what? If it turns out that that's the reason, please tell me. I'd like to hear your story. Put it in the comment section. I'd really like to hear about it. I just feel that this is an important thing that's overlooked and it should be tested. So if you could, please like and share this video. Get that message further and wider, because, you know, it's just something that is completely overlooked, and it's changed our lives. It's changed our lives completely, because he's now married, a father, really good job, and happy. So it's changed our lives. You know, without going into too many details of it's not all my story, but please just get the message out there. Get tested. If it's not the reason, then fair enough. What have you got to lose? Nothing. So thanks for watching, and stay safe and get tested. Bye for now.